Are you kidding me? I can't escape them. You can't escape them at a college game. Congrats. I wanted to do a live reaction of Mini Mahomes, Dylan Raiola. I recently read an article that this guy may be the #1 overall pick in a couple years. So me being an NFL guy, I thought, all right, let's watch him. That was not an NFL spiral. My buddy and I, we watched the clips of this dude and his mimicry of Patrick Mahomes, and we made this the Dwight the Office joke of like, what is it? Identity theft is a serious matter, and yeah, it looks like he's still doing some Mahomesian things, but let's see if he can do it throwing the ball, as that's a nice handoff. Early third down here. And what other college quarterbacks would you like me to live react to? Let me know in the comments, as we're a week away from NFL football and college is starting this weekend with the Blitz. Oh, he's all right. Whoa, he went down like a mannequin that you just pushed over. All right, he was doing toe raises. I think he's all right, but whew, that was scary, as that looked like a false start. Offensive unnecessary roughness, 15-yard penalty. So this is a 2nd and 25. The offensive lineman knocked the player down. Like, was it egregious? No, but, you know, they're going to call that, as we got a 2nd and 21. Single back. Receiver goes into motion. Handoff. Whew. 3rd and 17. I got to say, I was pretty impressed with the Cincinnati kid. I thought he did a lot of good things. I don't know what his name is. Probably should figure that out, but I thought he played pretty well. As we've got a 3rd and 17. You know, he's doing a lot of stuff. He, looks like he's active, but doesn't mean anything, as they're rushing 3. Stun on the inside, checks it down. I mean, it's a smart decision. And drive number 1 ends in a punt. 6 versus 10. All right, I'm going to watch. Are you kidding me? I can't escape them. You can't escape them at a college game. Congrats. All right, Kirkland Mahomes, drive number 2. And we just saw, wait a minute, that's funny. Kirkland Mahomes, Taylor Swift, red jerseys, Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. God, please no. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 3 seconds on the play clock. Handoff. For someone who's supposed to be the first pick overall in a couple years, they like running the ball. Nothing wrong with that. All right, 1st and 10. Let's do it again. Tight end goes into motion. He stares down his receiver the whole way, gets the completion. So far, stat-wise, pretty good. 75% completion percentage. Handoff. Damn, Cincinnati locked that one up tight. 3rd and 5. Cincinnati in a base defense. They do send pressure. That was a thing of beauty. You know, was not a thing of beauty. The receiver almost fumbling that one. I think this is going to be the #1 pick of the Dallas Cowboys after trading Micah Parsons. What a wild trade. Handoff. And yeah, they're showing a little bit of the identity theft. It's a serious thing, Dylan. We got a 2nd and 4. Base D again. Only rushing 3. He's going to have all day. That is a sack. 3rd down. And he's here. Is he about to file a complaint? Is the FBI there to arrest him? Unpopular opinion. I don't think the Chiefs are going to be very good this year. We'll save that for the NFL talk. 3rd and 5. Running back flares out. That means it's going to be zone with the way that the corner followed him. That was pretty good. I mean, he hasn't pushed the ball down the field quite yet, but I will say the underneath stuff has been very accurate. Good job. Good job by him. 1st and 10, 51 seconds. Tight end, motions in. Another handoff. They got that play figured out. Okay, they got to hike this one. Shot clock and game. Let's finish the phrase of that. Shot clock and game clock. There we go. That's better. That's going to get clipped. 3rd and 9. Cincinnati has just been in pretty basic defenses. Little linebacker blitz there. He gets hit as he lets it go. That went right through the hands. And that is going to be it for us today. They're going to probably, I don't know, they're kind of in no man's land. They're going to go for it? I think if they had ran the ball, I think they would have been more likely to go for it, but let's wait and see. And they are attempting the field goal. What did you think of Dylan Raiola? Let me know in the comments. Maybe do this for Arch Manning. Maybe a couple guys. We'll make this a playlist if you guys like it. All right. You guys have a good one, as that one's good. Very Jake Moody-esque. You guys have a good one.